Alright, let's take care of some gym battle action here. And, of course, since we need cut, I have to put away regular party members. So we just end up having good old Max Power take a powder during this particular segment. So yeah, I think we can lead off with Haunters. Good old Spectre. Only ladies are allowed in here. So, you know, with the randomizer here, it's kind of funny because Cody had just recently started doing a randomizer of, I guess it was Pokemon Crystal. Of course, the fun thing is that he kind of went the full way. Like I was originally planning on doing a, you know, making everything random. Like I'm pretty sure I mentioned that previously. But yeah, like, you know, randomized moves, randomized types of the Pokemon, and, you know, move power being randomized. Like I kind of abandoned that for myself just because I found it to be a little bit, yeah, just a little bit too crazy for my purposes. But honestly, maybe he was onto something with actually going ahead that far, because it's already had some really great moments. I think, you know, starting off with the first video when his starter got wiped out by the rivals Nidoran. His Larvitar got wiped out by the Nidoran with a poison sting. I mean, just nuked. It's great. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, mostly just have to worry about the whirlwind here, which is always annoying. I mean, I feel like that's one thing I keep saying over and over here, but, you know, I keep seeing some of these same moves time and time again. It's like, I'm stuck in, you know, complete Groundhog's Day loop with these guys, I think. Good old Breloom. So let's see. I doubt the rain will affect things too much. Yeah. So yeah, other than that, unlike last time, I don't know if I really had anything too super specific. I think the only thing I have planned, well, since we're coming up on Memorial Day weekend, other than the usual family cookout sort of activities, also planning on going with a friend to watch the Furiosa movie, which honestly, wait, that was just a heal. I didn't mean to do that. I wasn't even thinking what I was doing here. Oh well. But yeah, we're going to watch Overheat. No, we're not going to watch Overheat. I'm going to watch Furiosa. Yeah, I think I will just switch out because I don't feel like taking 1,000 years to defeat this guy. So we'll just go ahead with Shockwave. But yeah, honestly, I mean, that was one when it was originally announced. I wasn't sure. I mean, I was like, okay, well, if George Miller's still doing the directing, that's, you know, that's at least, you know, someone that's familiar, you know, that's done the movies before, and, you know, Mad Max Fury Road was was really good. That's actually been a little while since that one came out, you know. And he's kind of and George Miller's the Mad Max director, you know. But you know, at the same time, it was like, all right, prequel. You know, prequels can always feel so. Yeah, they can always just feel so hit or miss, because I mean, it's a the fine line you walk through. Like, okay, well, you know, we know basically what's going to be happening with the characters, so you know, it's not necessarily easy to like, okay, what's interesting? There's not really the tension, but what it basically ended up happening was when we went to watch Dune 2, and this, pretty much that was the first time I saw the trailer for it, and I'm like, okay, you know what? This does actually look really good. I mean, I didn't have any necessarily worries that would be terrible. I was just like, I don't know, is it something to maybe make like a special trip out to the theater? Because unfortunately, well, now, you know, closest theater I have is still about half an hour drive away, which isn't terribly far necessarily, but I used to have a theater that was right in town where I live, you know, so that, you know, going to, you know, a theater that takes a couple minutes to get to versus, you know, having to drive half an hour. Sometimes it's like, well, if I'm not 100% sure, I could probably wait and, you know, watch it when it would come out, either streaming or, you know, Redbox or whatever the most convenient situation might be, and then maybe go from there. But I mean, at the end of the day, I also do like going to theaters, so I'm like, well, I'll just kind of sit here and I'm gonna cross my fingers and be like, okay, hopefully this will be good, because I wouldn't mind an excuse. I don't really ever mind having an excuse to go out to the theater. I mean, I think it's just great watching. I know some people complain about, you know, the theater experience, and with some of them, like with the he has Levitate. That's fun. But yeah, I mean, I know there's possible to have bad experiences, but you know, I never really had any real trouble in that respect. Man, we're going on with this nonsense here. I love it! It's our obligatory troll of this segment, it would seem. Alright, what do you... Okay, well, I can't be poisoned. Of course. Absolutely wonderful. Yeah. Before something really bad happens. Okay. Yeah, as I said, before something really bad happens, but jeez. Here we go again with this nonsense. There we go. Okay. So, I will keep trying because I can at least, yeah, I can at least, have fun with bone meringue with you, and yeah, it's a good thing I guess I didn't worry too much about curing poison, because everyone seems to be wanting to try to poison me. But yeah, I think with the Furiosa, I mean, I was just kind of sold on the idea of like, okay, Chris Hemsworth being absolutely unhinged. You know what? I think I can get behind that. That sounds Sounds like it'll be a fun time. So, let's try overheat. Yeah, I bet. Let's go with the sunlight, man. I want... sure, buddy. It's like, yeah, you with the sunlight basically just made my own job easier. Oh, good. This team is pretty interesting, I've got to say. Okay. I mean, yeah, that's not, honestly, not terrible. I mean, this is terrible, but, you know. Don't make me regret not healing. Okay, good. Whew! Alright, let's see. Just 2 more of you guys to go before I can finally fight Erica. Well, at least you're slightly keeping in the aesthetic of the gym, like using a cuter Pokemon instead of something like really insane. Alright. This one is far simpler. Holy cow. Okay. Yeah, then other than that, just yesterday I ended up having my appointment to go down to the library to take care of getting my passport, which, I mean, honestly is not a very difficult process. It's just, you know, filling out the application paperwork, and then, you know, and then go there, and, of course, he's full of carb. Why not? It's gonna be neutral, but it'll hit a little harder than Shadow Ball. Maybe. I guess not. Defense! But yeah, just get your pitch taken and then you... right over your check! And now I get to wait, like, oh, what is it, 4 to 6 weeks to get that back. So, I mean, yeah, I have the trip planned for Niagara Falls in the fall. Nothing else, at least in the plans right now. But it'll be good, you know, having that all ready and sorted out, just so the option would be there. Okay, let's see what fun things you've got. Oh, more Articuno. I feel like I just did this. Congratulations, you ended up getting the priority on me there. Yeah, have fun with that. Alright, so we have Articuno taken down. Alright. Slugma. That is it. You know, so far this team is very contrary. So we had an ice type and now a fire type. You're not being very kind to all your plants here. Makes my job a little bit easier, though. And you too! Oh my god, this will be good. This will be really good. Yeah, normally, not a chance. More Volt Tackle! What's up with all that? Alright, well, yeah. So that should at least help me, survive. Okay, so yeah, Volt Tackle is going to hurt. That did more damage than it was supposed to. Alright. You cheated! Of course. Would have been great to have a priority attack. Well, alright, let's see if, yeah. Yeah, let's see if we can actually get Mega Horn to hit. Maybe before he knocks himself out, killing me. There we go. Oh, man. Indeed. TM19. Bide. Bide. Oh, come on. One of these days, someone has to give me something worthwhile again. Oh, I can't with these TMs. Okay. Oh, wait, I didn't want to go this way anyway. Whatever, we'll just cut down a bunch of bushes because that makes me rather irritated, but it's alright. Okay, so now we can go and do oops. Yeah, we can go and do the Pokemon Tower. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so we don't need cut for the time being. And we'll just go ahead and move them here. I guess I can just go this way and give the... Yeah, just give the security guard that a while. Kind of like that they sort of switched to you needing a key item for that. And it used to be, oh, just give them one of the drinks from, you know, the vending machine, but theoretically you can sequence break that without too much difficulty, or at least, I guess not in the old games without randomized, but like you could have done that in this game pretty easily with trading and held items. So it's like, well, all right, well, let's change it to something that, you know, that they can't easily just, or they can't trade it over, so they can't just easily, oh, here you go, here's a soda, lemonade, water, whatever you wanted to give them, and okay, Hypno. So let's see what nonsense we can do with this guy. Might as well just go with something that gives me some stab bonus. And not all of us are so lucky to be able to get Pokemon that can use those moves. I had Bulk Up that could have been useful in some guys. Brother. This just takes so much time. Of course, we can always indulge in the ever popular fan theory about, oh, you know, Gary's at, or I guess Blue, whatever you want to really use for his name. You know, oh, he's at the Pokemon Tower because we killed Raticate in the last battle or something. I'm like, well, even if you kind of want to go with the theory that his Raticate died, it's kind of a nice leap that we're making making our character responsible for that. Like, he wouldn't have potentially battled someone else and something happened elsewhere. Nope, it's our fault. Now, it's a good thing the rest of your team is total trash, buddy. Okay. Oh, yeah. Good old Electabuzz. Rock throw. Unfortunately, both of us cannot get our final evolutions because we're a generation too early for that. So no Electivire for you, no Magnezone for me. Alright, and good old Magneton swept his team pretty easily, honestly. You betcha, Jerry. Alright. So we can probably at least get a small start on this tower. Actually, you know, I kind of wish I would have tested this out beforehand. I wonder... Okay, so we have the... I think I have the Silph Scope. Oh, okay. Did I somehow, like, forget to grab that or something? Because I thought I was pretty sure... Oh my gosh, do I really need to go all the way back? I'm gonna be like really upset, like. Because I always thought you got that on... I always kind of remember you getting that automatically. Like, I'm not going insane here, right? Let's go have a look here. Yeah. Oh wait, no, it's based on... I don't know what I'm doing. Alright. Let's let me take a look here. Oh my gosh. honestly don't remember that being a dropped item. But maybe it was. Well, okay, so at least I answered my own question. I was like, well, I wonder, since, you know, there's not going to necessarily be guaranteed ghost types in Pokemon Tower, you know, what the Sylph Scope, not having that would make of it. Well, guess what? It doesn't matter. So technically, no matter what random Pokemon we get in Pokemon Tower, they're ghosts. We're just going to run with that. Yeah, we're just going to run with that little bit of lore here. So honestly, that's what makes sense to me. And hopefully there are not any visual glitches. It's a little bit wonky. I kind of just tried something a little bit different and ran my computer to my TV just for the bigger screen, just for tests. It's a little bit janky at times, so I'm not sure if that's going to come through on the video or not. And if it does, then I just won't do that anymore. Let's see what... Well, I guess that's kind of appropriate for how these people act. Like, they're all... crazy with being possessed. And of course, so yeah, at this point, this is going to just be a lot of training. So I get some, well, not training, but a lot of Moonstone. Great, but yeah, just a lot of trainer battles until we get to the Fuchsia Gym, because I do this and then routes, and it's, you know, okay, do I, oh god, Lugia. Yeah, it's like, oh, okay, you know, just go down the one path and then, take care of Fuchsia and then just come back up the other path before I, do Saffron City. I don't think so, buddy. Well, I guess, yeah, you have your own plans on that. Oh, jeez. I love when these moves don't do enough damage. Somebody please make it stop. Alright, I at least want to get to the next floor, and I'll probably call it there just because it's been a longer segment so far. I mean, we're almost at 29 minutes right now, so. Alright, Nidoqueen. Cool. I just love it. Elite Four. Well. Yeah, so I think we will, call it a pause here. And like I said, we'll finish off Pokemon Tower, and then we'll head down the route in the next video. But, yeah, so we'll save that all for next time. Bye-bye.